I just want to let everybody know. It's my man Brooklyn right here.
Yes, sir.
Representing the BK to the fullest.
All day.
This guy right here is my productivity hack, because he comes to the crib, he takes care of me right at the house, so I don't have to drive nowhere. He takes what would be a 3-4 hour experience and turns it into a 1 hour experience.
You're grateful to do that.
Hey, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, you mind if I tell him what you charge?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, it's $150. And it's the best $150 I've ever spent, because what it does, it keeps me from having to drive, sit and wait, drive back. I mean, your location is what, 45 to an hour from here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he frees me up to do my best work. And sometimes I think people struggle with the idea of what something costs. But I think if you really are a business owner, you begin to learn it doesn't matter what it costs, it matters what it's worth. And those are two very different discussions. One of the things that I particularly like is he's very consistent. He's always on time. And his haircuts last. It's definitely worth it, because like I said, it saves me a good 3-4 hours of time. And that's, you know, time is money. So, I mean, it's extremely important. And to get a quality cut on top of that, that's everything. Then here's what he does. Then he comes here and be asking me a bunch of business questions, because he don't want to come to my live event and pay for it. So what he does, he comes here and asks me 50 million questions, trying to get it out of me for free. And I give it to him. I mean, I do, because, you know, I want him to succeed. I want him to prosper.
Lately, I have been, you know, at the drawing board, trying to figure out, you know, how it is that I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But my biggest issue right now is just the knowledge that I need to have to put into the business that I'm going after. Like right now I'm going back to school for business, but I'm only going back to school for business because, one, I'm getting paid to go back to school, so why not? But I'm gonna use, you know, networking at the school as well as the funds that I receive to, you know, invest into myself and get that extra knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Really, I could use that money from the school to come and do your seminar. And that's just a way of investing.
All I can tell you is this. People who've been, they say it's like getting an MBA in a day.
Nice.
So I would say it this way. If you're really serious about building it correctly, I wouldn't put it off too long.
Gotcha.
Because it'll give you the framework on how to build it, how to structure it, how to scale it. And, you know, you want to hit the ground running.
Right.
There's a lot of mistakes you can avoid, a lot of headaches you can avoid, a lot of costly mistakes you can avoid, that we kind of set it up in a way that'll help you, you know, save you the wild ache, headaches, heartache, because you want to do it right from the jump if you can.
For sure.
And a lot of times the people that come, one of the things they'll say is, I wish I had this sooner. You know what I mean? Or I wish I knew this when I started. Because there's a lot of idiosyncrasies, a lot of things that, you know, as a business owner, you know, the truth of the matter is, you either have a job or you have a business.
Right.
And if you're required to show up, then you don't have a business, you got a job. Mm-hmm. And so building whatever you're trying to build, like, you know, like you said, you'll make way more with your mind than you do with your hands. Right. By the same token, if we get you a bunch of entrepreneurs like myself who don't care what the costs are because they value the workmanship, then you don't have to work so hard.
For sure.
So you get people that have a better quality customer. Because I think that's the biggest issue that people don't understand. They try to compete on a Walmart level. And you can't compete on a Walmart level unless you're Walmart. Unless you have the ability to finance on a large scale. And believe it or not, 70% of all consumers will actually pay more for a quality experience.
For sure.
That's a lot.
I'm witness.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you think about what people actually pay, I'm not going to compete with Walmart. Nothing that we do is a value brand. Everything we do is high end.
Right.
And so with that means we compete at a different level. And that's why I think it's just something that we've been able to help other business owners with. And of course, when you're ready, we're going to do the same thing for you.
For sure.
In the meantime, though, like I said, he keep thinking he gonna get it for free.
Nah, ain't nothing in the world.
I'm gonna start sending him a bill here pretty soon. He don't know about it yet. For free business coaching, please visit us at leadershipuncensored.org.